point the toes, circles with the ankles. And then change direction with your circles. Always listening to your body throughout this little practice. If you need to take a rest, just pause your video and come back to it when you're ready. Then bend one knee, bend the other knee. This time cross the left shin in front of the right. If you needed height on the other side, then throw some height under your seat again. Doing what's appropriate for your body and your knees. Roll those shoulders back and down, and then inhale the right arm up. Bring the left hand to the bicep and externally rotate the arm using your hand so your palm is facing back. And then bend your elbow, bringing your hand to the base of your neck there, or the space of your shoulders just below your neck. And then reach your left arm up, bend, grab the outer edge of the elbow and pull apart, pressing your hand into your upper back there. And if this feels like more than enough for you and your shoulders, then stay exactly as you are. If you want a little bit more depth of sensation, press your right hand into your back, reach your left fingertips away from you, flip the thumb down, rotate and bend, reaching to grab onto your strap with both hands. You can pull your strap apart, reaching those elbows away from one another. And if it's accessible and available to you, you can walk the fingertips towards one another, not interlacing, but hooking the fingertips with one another, like so. And then reach the elbows away from one another as you relax the shoulders. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your body. As much as possible, anchoring the mind to the breath. This is another fabulous way to get into the tricep and the deltoid. But of course, it really depends on where you're tight in your body. Everyone's going to feel it in a slightly different spot, depending on your habits. And then we're all going to come out the same way, whether we're holding onto the elbow, the fingers, or the strap. Slowly straighten the arms, reach the fingertips away from you. Squeeze the fingers a little, and then rotate. Trying to keep a gentle bend in the elbow. Watch that you don't hyperextend the elbow. And then relax, let the palms face up. Inhale the shoulders up to the ears, out through the mouth. Nice work. And then other side. Inhale the left arm up. Right hand to the bicep, or help rotate and externally rotate that shoulder. Palm faces back, bend the elbow. Place the palm at the upper back there. Press your palm into your back. Inhale the right arm up, bend the elbow, holding onto the elbow with the fingers, and then reach the elbows away from one another. Think front ribs to back ribs, and relax the shoulders away from the ears. And then again, if you want to take it a little further, and you did so on the other side, then you can press your left hand into your back, reach the right hand away, flip the palm so that the thumb faces down, bend the elbow and reach around. Oh, and before you do that, switch your strap to the other shoulder, like so. Once you've got your strap, holding onto your strap and pulling it apart. And if it's available to you, and you did so on the other side, you can walk your fingertips towards one another, hooking the fingertips, like so. Think about pulling the elbows apart, no matter which variation you're up to. You can always try a variation, and if it feels like too much, then back off, getting off the sequence whenever you need to. Nice, nice, nice. Scooching back forward, and then we're all going to come out together, no matter where you are. Reaching, reaching, reaching with those fingers. Squeeze the fingers gently, and then rotate a few times, keeping a soft bend in the elbow. And then relax, those palms facing up. Nice, breathing into the upper chest and shoulders. Inflating the uppermost lobe of the lungs. We've done a lot of poses or movements that have all gotten into the similar areas of the body or those fascial lines. So be gentle with yourself. Make sure you have a nice long Shavasana. Let's do our last movement. Press the palms together. Reach the shoulders down away from the ears. And then press the forearms forward as though into an imaginary wall. Hands to one side. Try not to let this elbow scooch back, but reach it forward so that all the joints are stacked. So you've got your elbow, your wrists, and your other elbow all in one straight line. And then hands to the other side. Focus on your breathing. Maintain the activity in the feet. Hands back to center. Relax those shoulders. Let the right ear come down to the right shoulder. Inhale the head back through center and let the left ear come down to the left shoulder. And back through center, letting the gaze go over the right shoulder. Back through center and over the left shoulder. It's really nice to release the neck after all that hard shoulder and back arm line work. And it really illustrates how connected, coming forward, all of these areas of the body are. Let the palms face up, and then bring one hand to each knee, straighten out one leg, straighten out the other. Fingertips next to the hips or behind the hips, pointing and flexing the feet a little to release those knees. Heels a little bit apart, point the toes, nice controlled circles with the ankles. And then change direction. Nice work. Let those toes relax and have a great long Shavasana. Namaste.